Hello guys, welcome back to another episode of Basic Java Programming. In this episode, we are going to learn about what is the use of a constructor in a Java program. So a constructor is a special purpose Java member function used to initialize an object of a class. So the constructor is much similar to a Java member function or a Java function, but there is some slight difference. The first difference, the name of the constructor is same as the name of the class. And the second difference, there is no return type for a constructor. Even void is not available with a constructor. So here I am going to create an example that will demonstrate the use of a constructor in a Java program. So when you create an object of a class, the constructor will automatically invoke. There is no need to call the constructor manually. When you create an object of a class, the compiler will automatically invoke the constructor corresponding to that object. Okay, so now I am going to show you what is the exact use of a constructor in a Java program with this example. Okay, so here already a class is available called myClass that contain the main method. Now here I am going to create another Java class called box. Okay, and in this class I'm going to declare some variables: double, length, height, and depth. Okay, so now I want to initialize all these variables. I want to initialize variable length, height, and depth. Okay. So here for initializing these variables, I am going to create a constructor for this class. So the first rule, the name of the constructor must be same as the name of the class. So here the class name is box. So our constructor name is also box. Now you have to specify the function bracket and specify the function body. So now this is a constructor for the class box. The name of the constructor is same as the name of the class and it is much similar to a method, but there is no return type. Even void is not available with a constructor, and you can specify some arguments, but here there is no argument is needed. So this is a simple constructor for this class. Now here I am going to make the initialization for this variable. First I am going to initialize variable length into some value called 12. Initialize variable height with the same value. Now depth also 12. So within this constructor, I initialize three variables: length, height, and depth. Okay. Now I am going to create another method to find out the volume of this box. So create another method, public double, and the method name is getVolume. Okay. Now we have to find out the volume of this box. So return width into height into depth. So here instead of width we use length. So return length into height into depth. Okay. So now here we have a class that contain three variables: length, height, and depth. Also I use a constructor for initializing these three variables, and finally I create another method getVolume that will return the volume of this box. Okay. Now I am going to create an object of this class. So whenever you create an object of a class, the constructor will automatically invoke. There is no need to call the constructor like a method. So here I am going to create an object of that class. So use the new operator and our class name is box. So this is a simple object creation. So this is an object. So whenever execute this statement using the new operator, that means create an object, the compiler will automatically invoke this method. So in that case, these three variables are initialized. Okay. So by using this object, I am going to call that method called getVolume. So here in this statement, I will get the volume of the box with length 12, height 12 and depth 12. Okay. Now we have to print the result. So system.out.println also specify some message box volume okay. So we can check the program, just run the program. Here is the output, box volume is 1728, yeah, which is correct. Okay. So this is the simple use of a constructor in a Java class. So the constructor, the main use of the constructor is to initialize an object of a class, and a constructor is similar to a method, but there is no return type, even void is not available, and the name of the constructor must be same as name of the class. Thank you for watching. See you in the next episode.